Hi, I'm Cidália, and I go by the handle at dawnward.dog.yoga. It's my first YouTube video bringing to you my enthusiasm for yoga. I'm a newly certified yoga instructor in Ottawa, Canada, certified at Elevate Studios. And I'm going to bring you today a modified version of my very first practicum that I did for my exam. It's probably about 30 minutes. We'll start with a meditation and end with a meditation and have some movement between those points. I have my trusty cards with me just to be sure that I don't miss anything. So I hope that you're eager to move with me today. We'll find a position on our backs. So come to lie on your back, feeling the connection of the earth on your back. You can have your feet flat on the earth or your legs extended, whatever's most comfortable for you. And just take a moment here to find that spot that feels good. Feeling your back, maybe your legs, your feet, your arms connected to the earth below you. If it feels comfortable, close your eyes down and take some natural breaths here on your back. Notice the inhale, providing expansion, openness, and the exhale, release, and letting go. Can you really commit right now to this moment of your breath? Inhale, expand through every part of your body. Exhale, release, dropping further into the earth. Feeling supported, feeling grounded. Let's take 3 slow breaths together. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose or mouth. Exhale, feel free to sigh it out if that feels good. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. And exhale. Feel free to open your eyes, or you can keep them closed as we begin our movement. Bring your feet flat on the earth, so your knees are pointing towards the sky. Extend your left leg out in front. It's hovering above the earth a couple of centimeters. Inhale, left leg to the sky. And as it's pointing up, pointing or flexing, take some ankle rolls of your left ankle. And remember to circle the other way. Come back through to center. Exhale, drop your leg towards the earth, hovering above the earth. Inhale, AB duct, so you're going to move your leg to the outside of the mat. Inhale, back to center, hovering above the earth. And take this flow from to the sky towards the earth and out to the left side of your body. Take that 3 times. Remembering the inhale, And the exhale, the expansion, and the letting go. When you come back to center, take one more breath, your leg hovering. Exhale, foot flat on the earth. Extend the right leg. Feel it strong above the earth. On an inhale, raise your right leg. Point, flex your toes, your foot, and then take some ankle circles on the right ankle. One way and then the other. Come back to center. Exhale, drop your leg towards the earth, hover. Inhale, abduct towards the right edge of the mat, away from your body. Exhale to center, and then flow like this with your leg to the sky and out towards the mat 3 times. Again, inviting the breath to flow as your leg flows. And when you come back to center, hover for a moment, take a breath. Exhale, foot flat on the earth. Roll over onto one side, whatever side's comfortable for you, and we'll sit up. We'll come to an easy seat. Hands on your knees, lightly touching, and we'll take some spinal rolls here. So we'll do a version of cow-cat, but on our seat. So as you inhale, come forward, open your chest, and exhale, circle back, round your spine. Inhale, come forward, feel the expansion of your chest. Exhale, feel your upper back, your shoulder blades expand. And take a couple more circles one way, moving with your breath, feeling firm in your glutes, on your mat. And when you come back towards center, reverse the circles. Again, we're doing our best to maintain balance and symmetry. You may not have the exact number of circles, but it will work out. Come back to center. Now take a moment here and reverse your feet so that the opposite foot is in front now, and it may feel a little bit different. We're going to place your left hand on the earth, right arm towards the sky, and side bend into the left side of the body. The right hip will want to come up, so do your best to keep it grounded into the earth. Flow to center on an inhale. Exhale, right arm on the earth, left arm towards the sky. And flow like this a few times. Really opening up the side body, opening up your top shoulder. If you feel like it, you can look up at the arm that's floating above. Or for more grounded effect, you can just keep your gaze towards the earth. And we'll do one more on each side to even it out. Remember, you're inhaling and you're exhaling. And come back to center. We'll move into tabletop. And from table, take some shoulder rolls above your wrists. So moving your body towards the front of the mat and then towards the back as if you're coming into a child's pose. You can make this movement as large as you like or as small. And what we're doing here is stretching and contracting the wrists to get us ready for some down dogs in our practice. Okay, when you come back through center, I invite you to go the other way. Feel the movement of your wrists. Feel grounded in your hands. And the breath. Perhaps exhale as you come to the back of the mat, and then inhale as you move forward. Okay, come back to center in tabletop. Exhale, inhale, extend your right leg and lift your leg away from the earth.
On an inhale, bring your right knee towards your chest and round your back. Extend your leg. And flow like this a few times with your inhale and your exhale. If you like a little bit of a challenge, you can go ahead and extend the opposite arm. So coming into a bird dog, and flow with your left elbow to your right knee. So take 2 more flows. Last one, extend and exhale, come to table. Inhale, extend your left leg. We'll start off with just the leg movement from your left knee into your chest. Exhale as you round your spine. Inhale, extend, flow like this. And come with me if you like the extra challenge of balance. Inviting balance into our practice, into our lives. Exhale as you extend. Last one, inhale, contract in the middle. Exhale, and then come into table. From table, turn your toes, lift your knees, hover for a moment, engage your core, and exhale to down dog. Down dog, walk your dog. Feel the movement in your feet. Your feet can intend towards the earth, but it's okay if the heels don't reach the earth. Sway if you like, your hips side to side. Feel the opening in the side body. And come to stillness in down dog. Bend your knees as generously as you'd like in down dog. Feel the connection of your hands into the earth. Slowly walk towards the front of the mat. Take your time here. And when you come to the front, hang in forward fold in a ragdoll position. So you can take your opposite hands to the elbows and take a moment here of swaying. Feel your head heavy. Come back to center. Drop your fingertips to the earth and slowly, with control and mindfully, roll up to standing. If you like, you can graze your fingers along your legs, some self-touch. Last body part to come up, your chin. Coming into Tadasana, look down at your feet, raise your toes, and feel the firmness of the balls of your big toes and your little toes, as well as your heels planted into the earth. Slowly, mindfully, drop one toe at a time as best as you can, starting with your pinky, until all your toes are connected to the earth. Feel the grounding in mountain pose. Standing in mountain, inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift, hands to shins. Exhale to plank. Inhale to table. Exhale, supported side plank. Right hand on the earth, left leg extended, left foot flat. Left arm extend to the sky or on your hip. Exhale, table. And supported side plank on the other side. Feel the firmness of the earth in the right foot. Exhale to table. Come onto your belly. Inhale, cobra. Hip points connected to the earth. Hands hover. Exhale, forehead to the earth. Inhale, table. Exhale, down dog. On your next exhale, step or hop to the front of the mat. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plank. Inhale to table. And we'll flow through, supported side plank. Come back to table, come on to cobra. If you like, in cobra, you can extend your arms to the back of the mat. Exhale, forehead to the earth. Inhale to table, exhale, down dog. On an exhale, step or hop to the front of your mat. Half lift, fold forward. Inhale, rise, arms float to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plank. Table, and you know where we're going here. Supported side plank. Supported side plank on the opposite side. Back to table. Lower all the way to your belly. And perhaps this time you can come into a variation where your chest lifts as well as your legs. Feel connected in your hip points to the earth. Exhale, forehead to the earth. Inhale, table, exhale to down dog. On an exhale, step or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, arms float to the sky. Exhale, this time will come hands to heart. I invite you once again to find your center in mountain, looking at your feet, feeling rooted into the earth, tucking your navel in, and closing your eyes for a moment. Catching your breath. Feel your inhale and your exhale. Take one more breath in stillness. Open your eyes if they were closed and come to the top of your mat if you weren't there. Inhale, chair. Exhale, chaturanga, or you can take modified plank. Inhale to up dog or cobra if that suits you. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Open your hip. Really feel the openness in your hip, and you can drop that top knee, bend the top knee. Inhale, right foot between your thumbs. Back foot spins, so it's facing the short edge of the mat. Rise to warrior two. Feet are flat on the earth, pressing firmly into the earth. Arms are extended at your shoulders. Inhale, lean forward, flip your palm, come to reverse warrior. Feeling the stretch in the right side of the body. Exhale, right forearm to right knee, extended side angle. Inhale, warrior two. Feel the strength in your fingertips as the energy travels from right fingertips to left fingertips. Inhale to crescent. Your back heel is lifted and your front knee is bent. Exhale, flow, and we'll meet in down dog. Up dog here, down dog. Inhale, left foot, left leg to the sky. Open up your left hip. Bend top knee bends. Hands are pressed firmly into the earth. Inhale, step your left foot between your thumbs. Spin your back foot to come into warrior two. Tuck your navel. Feel strong and grounded in warrior two. Inhale, lean forward, flip your palm to come into reverse warrior. Open your chest, open your heart here to the sky. Back hand is touching the back leg lightly. Inhale, warrior two through to side angle. Left forearm on left knee. Inhale back through to warrior two. And come to crescent on this side of the body. And exhale to chaturanga. And flow to meet in up dog. In down dog. Meeting in down dog. On an exhale, step or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, chair. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, chair. Exhale, chaturanga. So we'll move through sun salutation B a second time. Inhale to up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right leg to the sky. Open your hip. Bend, knee bends. Foot between your thumbs. Rise to warrior two. Lean forward, flip. Reverse warrior. Warrior two. Extended side angle. You can bring your arm down to the earth if that's available to you. Warrior two. Inhale to crescent. Exhale, chaturanga, up dog, and meet in downward dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Open your hip. Knee bends. Inhale, left foot between your thumbs. Spin your back foot and rise to a strong warrior two. Inhale to reverse warrior. Exhale, warrior two, and through to extended side angle. You can also take the variation on this side if it's available to you. Left hand towards the earth. Inhale to warrior two. Take a breath here and flow from crescent to chaturanga, to up dog, and meet in down dog. Take some breaths in down dog. Feel the inhale, the expansion, and the exhale, the letting go. Consider lifting your heels in down dog, bending your knees, and feel your chest move closer towards your thighs. On an exhale, step or hop to the front of the mat. Inhale to chair. Exhale, hands to heart. And one more time in mountain to feel rooted. Looking down at your toes, feeling supported. Closing your eyes. Your hands can be at your heart or down along your side. And take a moment of breath, noticing the inhale and the exhale. One more breath. Open your eyes if they were closed. Now take your feet out wider than your hips.
we're going to come into a forward fold here. So your toes are slightly angled in to each other, very slightly. Tuck your navel and fold forward at your hips. So come into like a half flat back for a moment. You can have your hands on your hips here. Take an inhale, exhale, fold all the way. Perhaps your fingertips reach the floor, or maybe you want to hang onto your legs. That's okay. Maybe your elbows reach the floor. That's okay too. Take a moment here in your wide-legged forward fold. Feel the stretch in your hamstrings, the muscles in the backs of your legs. Take one more breath here. Hands come back to your waist. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, come all the way up to standing. Slowly bring your feet heel toe towards each other. Keep your toes pointed out at this point, and we'll come into Malasana, so low squat, if that's available for you. Bring your knees, your elbows between your knees, and you can press out a little bit here. Feel the openness of your hips. Exhale, drop your hands to the earth and come to a seated position. From seated, we will lie on our backs and take a moment here to feel grounded. With your feet flat on the earth, lift your left leg towards the sky and cross your left ankle over your right knee. So coming into a figure four. This may be enough stretch for you if you put a slight pressure on your left leg, very slight, to open up the left hip. If you like a little bit more of a challenge, raise your right leg to meet towards your chest and interlace your fingers behind your right leg. Maybe take some movement here. Sometimes moving our bodies a centimeter or two in a different way can create more of a stretching effect. So take a moment here to find what feels good in your body. Take one more breath. Exhale, come back through to center. Right leg to the sky, right ankle over the top of the left leg. Again, perhaps this is good for you today. Every day is a little bit different in how we feel in our bodies. Or if you like, you can come with me, lift your left leg so it's intending towards your chest, and your fingers interlace behind your left leg at your hamstrings. Inviting some movement here, swaying your hips a little bit from side to side and feeling how that changes the feeling of the stretch and the contractions. Take one more breath. Exhale, come back through to center. Bring your knees towards your chest, hug your knees here. Maybe roll on your back a little bit from side to side. Feet flat on the earth. And bring your feet as wide as your yoga mat. Maybe bring your arms out a little bit wider. Create some space. And drop your knees from left to right. So sometimes we've heard this being called the windshield wiper. And we'll windshield wiper our legs now to feel the stretch on the outside of the thigh. And as you're windshield wipering your legs, remembering the inhale and the exhale. So perhaps inhale as you're at center, exhale as you drop to one side, inhale to center, exhale, drop to the other. And as you're doing this, slowly begin to move your feet towards the front of your mat so that eventually your legs are extended. Maybe a couple more breaths here as you would should wiper. And when you finally have your legs extended, feel free to take up as much space on your mat as you'd like. We often feel like we take up too much space in our world, and now's a chance to give yourself permission to expand. Feel the expansion. Notice your breath. Inhaling expansion, and exhale, letting go. Letting go of our practice, letting go of judgment, and being here in this moment. We'll take 3 slow breaths together in Shavasana. And on your exhale, really feel the sense of letting go. Letting go into the earth. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Maybe you like to put your hands on your body for this last cycle of slow breath. Inhale. Exhale. Invite some movement into your fingertips and your toes, maybe into your elbows, your ankles. Turn your head from side to side. Open your eyes if they were closed. And I'll leave you here in Shavasana with this thought: small moments, many times. Come up to seated. And we'll close off our practice by thanking yourselves for being here. I'd like to thank you for coming to my first YouTube ever yoga practice, and looking forward to practicing with you again. Have a fantastic day.